My name is Philip Courtney. I'm the CEO of Urban Arts Partnership. And like all of us, we've been negotiating and navigating our way through this pandemic since March. But the team at UAP have done an amazing job of pivoting and providing value to our partner schools and to our students.
What are the effects that this isolation is having on young people?
Transitioning online with us was easy, but there's still like that longing, that nostalgia of like, oh, hey, I miss, just hanging out and, playing video games after we finished a hard day of work.
At the very start of it all, it was a pretty big hassle, like moving from one thing that for like a very long time, and then kind of going to something that you've like never really done on such a large scale. Because people around like of my era, of course we use things like Discord or like Snapchat and stuff like that to talk. So there's always been this presence of there's online stuff to talk to people, but never in such a like large capacity where it's like everyday life and we don't get to go outside and much and stuff like that.
So I'd love to know from you, what are you seeing in terms of what works in terms of virtual engagement?
Some people don't learn well in a kind of self-paced or like self-paced study, and that's some people are like, some students are thriving in this space. So I don't think there's like one thing that's, hey, this is the best way to do it. I think a lot of tutoring programs are seeing, oh wow, we can get experts, we can do some one-on-one stuff in the digital space. We can have that. People can have one-on-ones with people they would not necessarily have access to.
Using Discord, I think, helped us a lot. It was a conscientious choice that we made to do that. And we were looking like, oh, should we use Google Classroom? Should we just move everything there? Should we stay on Google Meets? And I don't remember if it was me who brought it up or someone else, and I immediately jumped on it, but we mentioned Discord. And the reason is it's one of those things, especially for students who are gamers. It's something that you just use.
I think it's kind of like that same magic of, oh, there's people who are interested in similar things that I like. So it's kind of just nice talking to other people, seeing like their views on stuff, what's going on, and just kind of making friends of like, hey, we like the same thing. What can we do together? Stuff like that is just really nice. And having friends like from SA or even the staff and faculty, just talking to them is still really nice.
What words of wisdom would you like to impart to us?
Scream into the void. So talking on Discord, I have a Discord with a bunch of my friends, and I realized that one of the things that we all have in common is that whenever we have an issue, we turn to each other, and no judgment, nothing. We just like caps lock, typos, whatever problems, just empty out our hearts. And I created a channel, which is literally called Scream into the Void, and I created a bot that will give you positive affirmations like after you do your whole rant, and Discord, the bot will yell back at you and just be like, yeah, no, you're right, it's okay. So if you can find that place to just let everything out, because there's so much more that we're holding inside.
Give yourself grace, just be forgiving of yourself and forgiving of others. We're all in this crisis together and it's impacting us very differently. So I think looking at how you can also connect to others, look for ways to be a connection and give grace to somebody, and also give grace to yourself, first and foremost.
It's like, make sure you have people around you that support you and just don't give up, as like cliched and like movie-esque as that will sound. For me, I'm very stubborn, so I'm not gonna let COVID beat me. I just think that's dumb. I think everyone here tonight and everyone just in general is gonna get through this as long as we're smart about it and we have people around us that like love us and to take care of each other, because we're all in this together at the end.
These events are our way of building community, sharing stories, and bringing people together. And we hope to hear from you as well. Our doors, our ears, our Discord channel is always open. So if you'd like to learn more about anything you've heard this evening, if you'd like to observe a class on Discord and maybe even try out Crystal's bot, well, let us know. You can also log on to urbanarts.org for more information and check out future Fireside chats at urbanarts.org/Fireside.